Welcome to the Bald Brad Show. In today's episode, it's all about major announcements and a big reveal. Support the show by hitting that like and subscribe button. Leave us a short, sweet comment down below. Your help support would be greatly appreciated. Now, we're going to get into a few announcements before we actually get into the big reveal. The first one being this. We just hit over 2 years of having the Bald Brad Show on YouTube and launching it. And over the course of those 2 years, I've had many emails asking me, hey, how can I contribute to the show? Now, I've held off doing it until now. So we have a join tab here if you want to contribute to the Bald Brad Show. There are a few of you that have done the super chats, which is always greatly appreciated. That's your guys' hard-earned money, and so is this. Please don't feel like you have to do this. This is just there for those that wanted to do it and have asked me if they can contribute. So I've created 2 tiers. There's a $4.99 tier a month that allows you to contribute that way. And then there's a $9.99 a month as well. I didn't want to go beyond that. You guys are already being generous as it is, just contributing that way. And again, I can't emphasize this enough. Feel free to do it or not do it. It's just an option and an outlet for you to give back to the show if you would like, if you feel like you're getting a lot out of it. So that's the first component of the announcements. The second component is this, and it's actually a pretty big deal. We got a website, folks. I can't emphasize how stoked I'm about this because it is a one-stop shop for everything that we do here on the Bald Brad Show. So this is the main website. It's www.baldbrad.com. Link is in the description, folks, and it will stay in the description for every single video. So this is the main page. Has everything set up for you already. You got your stuff at the top up there, about, episodes, blog, shop, links to Instagram, YouTube, and we do have a Rumble account, folks. That little icon there that's highlighting right now, that goes to Rumble. They just don't have an actual graphic for it. But if you wanted to listen to the show, we do have a podcast. And if you click on listen now, it's going to take you to my podcast distributor. And we are on Spotify, Apple Podcast, Amazon Music, Alexis, Samsung, iHeartRadio. I mean, our show gets distributed to everybody, and it's been that way for quite some time. So if you're in the car, or you just want to listen on headphones, or you want to listen to through Alexa, it's there for you now. It has always been. So we got 155 episodes on this bad boy. So all you gotta do is click and listen, or download it while you're running, exercising, doing whatever you're doing. It is there for you. Now, the watch now portion takes you directly to my channel itself. So that is right there set up for you all. And that will be, again, a one-stop shop. Now, if you scroll down, you can also go to the episodes that way. I have blog posts here for you all. These are all written by me, and I will build this out as time goes on. So they're not so much news stories as they are an outlet for you to acquire more information by reading very short articles. So for example, a brief summary of socialism. What is it? How did it come about? And just grasping maybe that itch for curiosity through that short article. I've been on a big Mao binge myself, reading a lot of history. So I thought, hey, I'm going to take what I read and kind of package it into a short article itself. So if you were to click on it, it's going to take you to, again, a very short article, but it gets the job done. And again, scratching that itch on, well, what's the Great Leap Forward? What did Mao do? It just takes you through a really quick synopsis of it. So that's that portion. And then down at the bottom, if you want to learn more about me, that is there as well. Now, what's nice about this is now we can get into the big reveal, folks. The big reveal that I've been working on for about a year now. The big reveal is this. If you click on shop, we got a book, folks. That is the big reveal. We have written a book. And let me tell you, if you like Ben Shapiro, Matt Walsh, Michael Knowles, Candace Owens, Charlie Kirk, Dinesh D'Souza, Laura Ingraham, Sean Hannity, Tucker Carlson, you are really going to love this book. I modeled it after Ben Shapiro, Dinesh D'Souza, Thomas Sowell, and I wrote a book that I would want to read, that I could sit down and get a lot of enjoyment out of. And so if you like the Daily Wire, if you like Fox News, you're going to love this book because this book destroys the progressive left. This book destroys the Democrat Party. Let me tell you, folks. So much so that literally the publishers and the editors were like, whoa. We got to pull back a little bit because this takes not only a reader on a ride, but boy, oh boy, do we dismantle the ideology and the mythos that was constructed by the progressive left to destroy this country. We shatter it. We completely destroy it. It's titled Trojan Horse, How the Left is Destroying America By me, Brad Roberts. So, if you know the story of the Greeks pushing in the Trojan horse during the Trojan War and having warriors inside, and while everyone's asleep, the warriors come out and they destroy the city from the inside out. We take that analogy and we apply it to modern day America, where there is this group of people called the progressive left, the leftists, and they have their secret agenda, their secret ideology, and they're within the walls of America. And that ideology, that movement is going to destroy this country from the inside out. So, for example, we destroy organizations like Antifa and Black Lives Matter. We're going to take you through the mainstream media of how they're pushing propaganda. We talk a lot about CNN. We talk about the indoctrination of critical race theory in the education system and how it's destroying it. We talk about abortion. We'll take you through the Supreme Court cases of how Roe v. Wade even came about and why that ruling was incorrect and what they did in modern day right now within a few months ago of overturning Roe v. Wade was actually a good thing. And actually following the law was the smart way of doing it. So this book is the ideal book for a conservative Republican. Let me tell you, I'm not just trying to build it up. I literally wrote this again to write a book that I would want to read. And boy, oh boy, is this one that you're going to love. Even if you have friends and family, please pick up a copy. It's going to be released March 13th, 2023. So in a couple weeks here. It just so happens March 13th is my birthday. That was not planned, folks. I promise you that was not planned. I was shocked that they said, hell, we're going to release it March 13th. And I was like, that's my birthday. So if you hit buy now, it's going to take you to Amazon. Okay, we're going to be in Barnes & Nobles, Amazon. I mean, all the major bookstores we're going to be a part of here. You can actually buy the Kindle version now. The Kindle version is up. I think it's $8.99. The paperback, we're still building that out. And then the hardcover, we're still building out as well, meaning that the images aren't up there yet. So you can actually get the hard book version yet because, again, paperback and hardcover release March 13th. So that's when it's going to be out there. There'll be other websites that I'll post that you can buy from. But if you do purchase one for a family member, a friend, or for yourself, leave an awesome 5-star review. I can't tell you enough. The 5-star reviews themselves are what's really going to push this. And we need to get this book out there. The reason why it's because it's that important right now for the younger generation, for also the older generation, to help get conservative thought and ideas out there to people so they recognize and wake up to what the progressive left is doing in this country. So it's a big part that we take part in it as American patriots to sit there and fight back. Yes, with our words and with our voice here on YouTube, but also through literally publishing books so that other people can read it in a literary sense and actually obtain that knowledge and wisdom so they could fight back there against their friends, family members, whoever it may be. So that's the book. That's the big reveal. And I got one more announcement, folks. We got merch. I'm telling you right now, I modeled this off of one of the breweries that's in Southern California, but this is our own image right here. And we got the Bald Brad logo up front on all our shirts. And these shirts are heavy duty. I mean, literally the title of the shirt itself is actually heavy duty. So they should not crumble on you. They shouldn't fall apart. This is good stuff. We got our image there. I made that image. I had somebody create it for me. That's an American patriot right there, folks. This is an awesome shirt. I'm definitely getting myself one. We got some mock-ups and stuff, but the shirts are quality. The mugs. The mug right here. This one's white. It is available. It is glossy. Folks, I'm telling you. I'm trying to get a zoom in on it. It doesn't come off. I've scrubbed at this so many times. I've been using this for a month now. We got Bald Brad show mug and on the back the American flag. I've been drinking at it. If you watch the show, you've seen it as well. I'm definitely getting a black one because the black looks awesome. The black looks sick. It just looks, it's crisp. It looks so good. Down here, we got men's and women's. So men's on the left, women on the right. It's just these shirts right here, these two, just have the logo on the front. Very simple, short and sweet. Something to lounge around in or do some work in since they're heavy duty. Something for you. Again, we got the gloss mug, which you just seen that I own. And this American Patriot shirt on the right, 100% going to get my friends. I'm going to get family members. It's a cool looking shirt. Again, I don't design things of like, oh, it sounds bad. Maybe it's narcissistic a little bit, but I design things that I would want to wear, that this is what I would wear all the time. I don't have many clothes. I'm very minimalistic, but the shirts I do wear get worn out really quickly. And boy, oh boy, am I going to wear this one. That's a cool looking shirt, folks. You know it is. That is dope. Second Amendment, right? Holding the gun. Then we also got a guy's version of it. Of course, you got it, right? We got a lot of women that watch the show. That's why we got both men's and women's. If you know a friend or family member that would love this, get it for them. And then we got the hat. You guys seen the hat that I wear? Yeah, that one's camo, but we got almost every color in hats. I got a mock-up version of it actually right here. It is flex fit. I'm not big into the trucker hats that have like the backing on it, but we got small, medium, and large. So if you got a big old head, you know, I don't. I got a small head. We got it for you. That's the same hat that I wear. The only difference between the hat there and the one that I'm wearing is obviously I got the hold stuff, but this patch actually is removed on mine. This is the same patch that, you know, the military guys wear on their shoulders. So I can actually remove this and put different patches on it. So that's the only different, but this is embroidered. It's good quality. It ain't gonna come off. So the difference between this one and the one you see on screen, the one on screen is actually corrected to look more like mine, with the gray background, the gray in between. So that should look pretty identical to what I'm wearing right now, folks. And once I get another version of it to fix the mistake that they made on that, I'm gonna start wearing that one full time on the show. So there's the merch. And if you wanted to donate, again, don't feel like you have to, folks. This is just there for you. We got a donation button there. All the proceeds go to me. It's going to go to the show. It's just another mechanism for you to support it. So we got memberships on YouTube. We got a website, a one-stop shop for you all that's going to be updated every single day by myself. You can buy a book for a friend, family member, a loved one, your husband, your wife, whoever wants to see an author just completely shellac the Democrat Party, the progressive left. You're going to love it. And then we also have merchandise, and that's going to be built out as time goes on as well. We'll always make announcements what we're changing here. But again, you'll be able to get the book Kindle now on Barnes & Nobles and Amazon, but you can also get a paperback or hardcover version starting March 13th, and we will do another live stream. If you missed that live stream, that's why we're doing this right now. For those that joined the live stream, thank you so much, folks. But donation tab, we do have Rumble. This is going to take you up at the top to my Instagram, YouTube, and the one's Rumble. So, folks, that is the big announcement here. We are a published author that's destroying the left, not just on YouTube, but now in books. We got it all for you, folks. Thank you so much for supporting the Bald Brad Show. I hope you appreciated this video. I hope you appreciate the content that we're producing for you. I do this all myself. I work 3 jobs. So, I'm trying my best to support the movement of conservatism and Republicans in pushing back against the progressive left and the destruction that they're doing on this country, because it has the real possibility, and you've seen it, of destroying this country from the inside out. And we are the last great hope here. We are the last great city on the hill, folks. There is no other country like America. We got to help progress this country forward and remove those ideologies that's destroying it. And buying the book and supporting the Bald Brad Show is one of the many mechanisms of doing that. Thank you so much for always supporting the show. Hit that like and subscribe button. Leave us a short, sweet comment down below. And folks, I will see you tomorrow here on the Bald Brad Show.